Nobody's heard of this guy. Anyways,
I knew who he was. He was a hero. All right.
Yeah,
He's
sure.
a true patriot. Okay, let's move on, Kike. All right, to the shit all these motherfuckers been waiting for. The weekly pervert news. And this week, we got none other than 36-year-old ex-Marvel actress Zara Pythian and her husband Kike, a Taekwondo master of 59-year-old Victor Mark. They have been accused of grooming a 13-year-old girl, Kike.
Oh, Jesus.
The little girl describes how she would stay at the Mark's house because, you know, she was a student at his Taekwondo shit because he Taekwondo's little kids and shit, little girls and shit, Kike. And then they would take her home on the weekend, and they would let her drink. Captain Morgan dark rum, right? And she was just 13 years old. She says, "Oh shit,
that's fucking evil." They give her like the sweetest fucking like drink out there.
So Captain Morgan, bitch. You know, I took her out. The little girl was all like, "Hey, you know, my mom never let me drink. This is cool and shit." And you know, my sensei and his hot wife are giving me some rum.
The Compton Crunch.
Yeah. So they get her drunk and shit, and then they would ask her if she wanted to play Truth or Dare and shit. Except this is a different type of game because there's no truth. There's just dares. All right. Yeah. And so then this lady, this 36-year-old woman says, "I dare you to do what I'm about to do." And she pulls out her husband's dick and starts sucking on it. And then she goes,
that is not true.
It's true, Kike. This is all shit coming out in court now.
Where'd you read this
This is coming out in court. You want to look it up? Go ahead and research it, you fucking Jamie wannabe motherfucker. I did my research. They state nothing but the facts around here.
You wrote all of this.
No, I didn't. This is straight from an article and shit. Well, I gotta rewrite it because if I fucking copy it, it's gonna be straight plagiarism, Kike. Come on now.
You're fucking like, you can always quote.
You go over there, you look it up, motherfucker, but let me finish telling the story. So yeah, this bitch starts sucking her husband's dick and she tells the little girl, Christ. "All right, now I dare you to do the same. Now come on here." And they make her do it and she does it. And yeah. And then they start having sex and then they tell her to do it too. And then,
are you sure you didn't watch fucking Pornhub and take it out?
Hang on, actually, this is why this sounds so familiar, Kike. Because look, check it out. Let me finish the article. You understand everything, Kike. All right. The sexual misconduct and activities continued at least once or twice a month, all the way until she was 16 years old.
God damn it!
From 13 to 16, they kept on doing this shit, and they even began filming it and giving her scripts so she could memorize and act out because they wanted to perform their favorite porn scenes. Yeah, Kike, you see, they were watching Pornhub, and they said, "Let's find a little girl, make her act out the same shit we're watching and shit." Yeah. The trial right now is underway, and these motherfuckers, look at this, Kike. You know what? We just saw this, Kike. In The Lonely Lady, he was a big fat guy, and he sent that 40-year-old, and they fucked that little blonde girl, Kike. That's the exact same thing, Kike.
That's exactly, but it doesn't took place in a fucking like a pool or something, right?
No, Kike. It was the first time it happened to her. The pool was the second time. The first time, yeah. Come on now. I remember that movie like it was yesterday. Dude. I watch that movie every night, motherfucker. Lonely Lady, everybody. I recommend that movie. And I just tell you, man. They're fucked up, Kike. She was 13 years old. These motherfuckers, like, over here acting out their Pornhub fantasies and they're recording it and shit. Oh, Kike, this isn't it, Kike. Because they did this to multiple, because, you know, he's a Taekwondo master and he teaches little kids. They did this to tons of little girls throughout the 2000s. Yeah, Kike.
You even took the time to take a sip of your beer. That's what happens.
How many of these sick motherfuckers do you think Disney has employed?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure they're not saying, "Hey, how many people have you molested? Let me take you in."
But of course, that's not on the resume and shit. But you know how many of these? This is real. This is what famous people do. The rich people do, man. They think because they got money, they can take advantage.
I know. Yeah. They feel like all powerful and shit.
Yeah.
They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly. This is real.
They get bored because they've been in a fucking relationship for years and years, and they're like, what if I bring someone in the relationship?
You think Chris Hemsworth is like this? Or maybe Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo looks like he could be like this.
Why would you bring him up? Like, is there some kind of like a link here?
Well, no. I'm just saying. I mean, come on. She works for Marvel, so there could be others in there.
Mark Ruffalo is like the nicest fucking person out there.
Everybody thought she was nice. Everybody was like, "Oh, she's great. She's funny. She's a taekwondo."
She's a fucking like an actor from like the background artist. Like she's over there in the back, dude.
Yeah, you know who started like that? Paul Bettany. He was a voice. They didn't even show his face, and now he's a vision and shit. You never know what these perverts. They could be anywhere, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
All right. You guys okay with this shit, I guess.
I'm not okay with it, you idiot. I'm just...
All right, we're gonna move on
to the fucking details of this.
Hey, like shit like this, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And check out the full podcast on the link to the right, where we discuss more topics we don't post on these short videos. Peace.